you could be missing out on a great option of a way to make money with your YouTube channel that has absolutely nothing to do with having your channel monetized through the YouTube Partner Program or having a certain amount of subscribers or watch hours or anything like that. And I would venture to say that this approach is the absolute simplest way to get started making money with your YouTube channel, and it gives you the option of earning money with absolutely every single video that you post. So what am I talking about? Affiliate marketing. It's really not complicated to start. You have endless ways of incorporating it into your videos, into your channel, and it requires none of the monetization requirements that I think we can get so hung up on and think that that's the best way to make money on YouTube. You have a lot of options. So, affiliate marketing, let's get into it. Hey, I'm Diane. I'm in my mid-50s, and I love using this channel to help my fellow Gen Xers and those energetic boomers who want to get in on it too, to find new ways to influence others and to earn extra money as we approach and enter into our retirement years. And one of the best ways to do that, I am convinced beyond the shadow of a doubt, is a YouTube channel. All right, so we're throwing around the term affiliate marketing. So before we get too deep into it, let's define exactly what we're talking about here. Just about every company that sells products now wants to be able to help other people sell these products for them, especially on an online forum like YouTube or a blog or any other sort of social media platform like that. So you as the creator sign up to be part of a particular company's affiliate program. Once that company approves you to be part of that program, then they will provide you with links to products that are specific only to you. So when you put those links in, say, a YouTube description or in a blog post or however else you want to use them, when someone clicks on that link, if they go to that product and if they make the decision to then purchase that product, you would get a small commission. So companies are excited to use content creators like us because we're putting out information to reach an audience that honestly that company may never reach otherwise. So we're putting our names, our credibility, our creativity on the line. And when we're wisely incorporating affiliate links into what we're talking about, into our descriptions, we can have somebody who clicks on that link, our unique link, so that the company knows it was us who sent it to them. And then they make a purchase and the company says, hey, thanks. I'm going to give you a cut of that through a commission. Now, most companies' affiliate programs are completely free to join. The easiest way to find them is if you go to the company's website and scroll all the way down to the bottom. Most of the time, you'll see something there like our affiliate program or just affiliates or something like that. Or you can honestly just Google the company's name with affiliate program and you'll likely be taken to the link there. Don't assume that a company who sells products doesn't have an affiliate program. It's rare that you find a company that doesn't have one these days. Why is that? Because companies have definitely been learning that we are the ones as content creators that can often get them in front of a hot audience of a group of people that might be very likely to become their customers by what we're putting out there much more than all of their general advertising can do. Now, how much you actually earn in commissions can really vary wildly. So if you're selling something that's kind of like a low price but higher volume product, like if you have a skincare and makeup channel and you're selling products with that, or you have a pet channel and you're talking about a specific kind of pet food that you really like, you might earn maybe like 4 or 5% from each sale for that. However, if you're more in finance, you're talking about a specific software in any sort of category, they can often go up to like maybe 20% of a commission per sale. So depending on what you're selling, your options vary wildly as to what you can choose. And honestly, your options vary wildly as to what the commission percentage is that you'll get per sale. Now, because of the size and scope of the company, the affiliate program that I think is most well known has to do with Amazon, and it's their Amazon Associates program. So you can find that link of how to join that either at the bottom of the Amazon site, or if you search Amazon affiliates, it will bring up the link and you can see what you need to go through to become part of that process. The percentage of the commission that you get from Amazon products also will vary a lot depending on exactly what the product is. And it has charts on that site that you can see what the various niches of products are and what the percentages are that will go along with them. Now, I will say that the percentage that you're generally going to make from Amazon products is pretty small. So you either need to sell a growing volume of them or maybe sell some pretty high ticket Amazon products to really start to see, a big jump in your money from that. But even if it's smaller, it can be pretty consistent just by the links that you're putting out there. I'm not suggesting that affiliate marketing is going to make you immediately rich by any stretch. It's just a nice additional income stream to be able to add to your YouTube channel that if you're monetized or not, you can still have the option of earning as you're creating. Now with Amazon Associates, there is a little bit of an added benefit though, that if someone clicks on your Amazon affiliate link, and even if they go through and they don't purchase your product, there's something that gets added to your web browser for 24 hours. It's called a cookie. Maybe you've heard of that term. That if that person clicks your link, goes through, and anytime from that point for the next 24 hours, that they would go back to Amazon and buy any product, not the one that you link to, but any Amazon product, you'll still get a small commission from that too. That's pretty cool. So that's the big picture of what affiliate marketing is. So let's hone in on how we can make it work for you on YouTube specifically. So once you've joined any of the affiliate programs that you want to promote, you're going to see that you have access to the unique links to the products that you'll be talking about and incorporating into your videos somehow. Practically, you're going to work the affiliate links in with your video descriptions. Now listen, especially if you live in the United States, you need to put a disclaimer in your description too, just to be upfront about the fact that you are using affiliate links. Now, it doesn't have to be long. It just needs to note and be clear with your viewer that in your description, some of the links that I've included here are links to affiliate products. And that means that I will get a small commission based on the fact of you using that link to make a purchase. Now, I also include in mind that there is no extra cost to the customer in doing that. It just is a small benefit to me. You really can't skip on using the disclaimer. The Federal Trade Commission in the United States requires that one is there. It doesn't have to be long and complicated. You can see several examples as you look through YouTube and so forth, but I want you to do your own research on this because depending on where you are in the world or depending on what your comfort level and so forth is, you can find plenty of things online to help you understand how to have a disclaimer. Don't make it too complicated, but make sure you have one. Now, what types of videos would you make to actually be able to use affiliate links effectively? I'm going to venture to say that affiliate links can be used in pretty much any kind of video. Now, some will work better than others, but I'm going to suggest to you that the bottom line is that you be natural in how you refer to the products and you don't beat people over the head with, I've got 5 products in my description that they're all links that can take you and they'll be great and all this stuff, because people don't want to be oversold to. Just be natural with it and look at the fact that a lot of times the links that you're adding to products is actually a service to your viewer because they're curious. So follow that line rather than being really super intense about selling in your videos. So let's get into that a little bit more. So let me explain how I approach it. Many of my videos on my channel are about how to grow a YouTube channel, especially if you're over the age of 40 and you're interested in doing that. My audience is interested in what it takes to make YouTube videos. So regularly, I get questions from you all in the comments of, well, what's the equipment that you use? I'm not really sure what I should get and all the things that people get wound up with the equipment about. So in every video I make, I just have a very short list. It's like 4 things that I include in every description of here's what I use for my equipment. And then that goes along with the corresponding Amazon links to make it very easy for people to purchase that. Amazon says a little thank you to me with a commission every time somebody goes through and makes a commission with that. But honestly, I feel like I'm just answering the question that I get all the time about what equipment are you using? Now, some of the equipment you can see, obviously I use a wireless microphone and there's always a lot of questions about that, but I have a little tripod. I have some things that go along with my iPhone because I'm all about making things simply. So I include those in the links because I feel like it's a service since it's always being asked, and it's just something that I think is helpful to my audience, and I'm really happy to do that. Now, in most of my videos, I don't even really refer to the fact that the links are there. It just kind of happens organically. Number 1, you all ask questions. I'm answering a question. Number 2, you can kind of see what I'm doing, and I know you're all already interested, if you're watching my videos generally at this point, that you're interested in growing your YouTube channel, and so you're probably wondering about what you need. And you're all smart people. You go and you look at the description. I don't have to beat you over the head and say, hey, go look. Now, every now and again, there's going to be differences with that. So here's an example from my end. Here is the thumbnail and the link above to my simple setup video where I describe in detail the small amount of equipment that I use to make YouTube videos and how I go about doing it. So obviously, again, we have the microphone, we have the tripod, and I even talk about the fact that I use my Apple Watch to start and stop my videos because I like to use the back camera on my iPhone to be able to do that. So all those things very naturally lend itself to, hey, if you want to see more specifically about what I use, I have the links down in the description. So I talk about it there. But generally every video that I post, I include those same links. I'm going to mention it again because y'all ask questions and I'm happy to help, but it's just a natural sort of outcropping of what I'm doing. So I really want to encourage you to be thinking about those same sorts of things, of the things that you're naturally using, that people are naturally seeing in your videos, and you can include those links, and it's not some like hard-hitting, here's what I want you to buy, and it's just a lot more natural for people to be able to get. So what about your niche? Every so often, you're going to have those obvious videos where you'll talk about the equipment that you're using. If you have a cooking channel, you'll talk about the cookware you use and the specific seasonings that you love. If you have crafting, woodworking, aquarium, any of these all types of niches that you can go with, there's always going to be times where you talk specifically about what you're using, and you can really kind of lead people more into, here's the links of what I use, and they'll probably be thankful for it because they're curious and they're watching you. But specifically, in your cooking videos, you'll still be using that same cookware. In your aquarium videos, you'll still be using that same sort of fish food. Again, obviously, I know nothing about aquariums, but the concept remains the same. Every now and again, you have videos that are going to go really deep into specific products, but you're also going to be making videos where people just see what you're using and there's going to be a natural curiosity. So just lend yourself to having easy links in the description so people can find it without a lot of digging, and I think they're going to be happy that you did it. And maybe there's things in your niche where you benefit from doing specific product review videos. Or maybe you bought something really cool and you're excited about it and you want to do one of those unboxing videos where people are seeing exactly what you're pulling out and setting up, and they can get an idea of what their own purchasing experience will be with it. So just keep that in mind, that there's lots of different types of videos that you can use that maybe go a little heavier on the here's my affiliate links, and there's other videos where people are just seeing it all organically in what you're presenting. I think my bottom line in this is that as we develop our channels and we develop our audience, I hope that we have as a goal that we're developing a good connection. I feel like I'm really trying to do that with my audience. I want to be as helpful as possible. I want to be someone that they feel like they can trust in what I'm talking about. And the recommendations I make, I hope that you all feel like you can trust that too. And I also see people on YouTube that feel like they need to put, 100 different things in, or stuff that like, well, you could use this, but maybe here's the better quality thing and all this. Well, why would you do that when you're not talking about it? Just make it organic. People are making buying decisions now based so much on what they hear from other people that they trust online. This probably wasn't the case 10 years ago, but it really is now. And even if you're not specifically talking about those products, if there's somebody that you feel like you have a good connection with, you're going to be more likely to give more credence to what they're saying about a specific product. So don't mess with that relationship. Just be honest. Just be upfront about what you're doing. And if people want to know more, they're likely to ask. And your affiliate marketing just kind of needs to go in that same flow. Don't be weird about it. Don't be overbearing. Just be honest. But let's not forget perhaps the most enticing benefit for people that are kind of just starting out and have small channels. You don't have to focus as much on my only way to be able to make money on YouTube is by getting into that partner program, and I have to get my 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours and all the stuff that kind of maybe stresses out in this whole time while we're building a channel. Affiliate marketing gives you the option for extra income coming in from every video you post from day one, honestly. Now, obviously, math would prove that the more eyeballs that are watching your videos and the more people that are going through and look at your description, the higher chance is that you'll have a higher income just by the quantity of people that are looking at things. But there is no bar that you have to reach to start affiliate marketing on YouTube. You can start with the very first video that you post. And there's just so many creative options of ways that you can incorporate affiliate marketing in with your videos. Topic choices, just showing the things that you're using so people get naturally curious about it. Product reviews, specific things where you're sharing your opinion on something that's going to help somebody make a buying decision because they might already be sitting and searching Google and or YouTube to get specific reviews on it. If you're working on developing that trust-built relationship with your audience, I think they're going to be grateful for your opinions on it because they might be looking for that same thing right then. Plus, I love how YouTube is different than most of the other social platforms in that the videos that we post have a much longer life. If you're posting a video on Instagram or TikTok or something like that, it might be pretty visible for a day or two, but then it gets buried by whatever else you're posting underneath that. If you haven't noticed, YouTube works differently. People will often go back and find videos. I have lots of views on videos that I've now posted months ago, if not years ago. And keep in mind that as long as those videos are up, as long as those videos are being used, if your affiliate link remains correct, and we do have to check them every now and again because, things change on the internet, you can still keep receiving affiliate income from links that are posted on videos that could be years old. That's a big benefit that exists with YouTube that often doesn't exist elsewhere. So does that help give you some ideas as to how affiliate marketing might be able to be worked into what you want to do with earning extra income through YouTube? It's pretty approachable, it's pretty simple to figure out, and you have endless choices as to how to make it work. But affiliate marketing isn't it. There's a lot more ways of how you can actually use your YouTube channel to make extra money, again, that don't depend specifically on just the monetization program. If you want to take a look at this video, I talk a lot more about your options there, and I think it could be helpful to you. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to be part of the wonderful community here. Would you take a moment and do so? Because I'd love to keep talking. Thanks for watching.